No pressure on Carolina today, Charlie, but a lot of pressure on your hockey team. And boy, shift by shift, you look like a different team than the team we saw in New Jersey. What was working?
Yeah, I think we just stayed with it. We stayed with it in our game, and we didn't try to do too much. 0-0 game for a while. We didn't press. You know, we were relaxed. We were aggressive. We just stayed within our structure, and we knew eventually it'd pay off, and it did.
Clock is ticking down in the third period. You've got that 2-1 lead. You're starting to get into that mode of shutdown, and they all of a sudden score a goal. What do you talk about on the bench, and what do you do on the ice to kind of regather yourselves?
Well, it's still anyone's game at that point. You know, you can't sulk. You can't. The only thing you do about it is stay positive and get the next one. And I think we knew that. Everyone was pretty calm on the bench and just wanted to get the momentum back and finish off the right way. And we did. We got the 2 points that we needed.
You've really developed into quite the weapon in the shootout. It's such a unique part of the game, and coaches seem to rely on you to make plays in big spots. You did tonight. For a young player, how do you develop that skill when most of practices are more about the team?
Yeah, it usually is. I think we've been working more with shootouts because, you know, it's coming down. These points are huge, so we've been working at it. But, I mean, shootouts are just, things you work on even when you're a kid outside playing street hockey. You play a lot of street hockey, and you try different moves. You see what the goalie's his tendency is and how they react to different moves and stuff like that. So it's a lot of work outside, and like I said, when you're younger, and I think that's when you kind of pick up those skills and stuff. So so you can practice it all the time.
When I mention the United Center and the Chicago Blackhawks and you're involved, what comes to mind?
Say it again, sorry.
When I mention the United Center and the Chicago Blackhawks, tomorrow's endeavor, what comes to mind?
Oh man, playoff-like atmosphere. It's we love playing those guys, whether it's there, whether it's here. It's always a good atmosphere, and we're ready to go. We look forward to those games, especially against those guys, and what our history shows. So it doesn't take much to get pumped up for that one.
Enjoy that game. Good luck down in Chicago. Most importantly, congrats on a great game today.
Thanks, Gorgie.
Charlie Coyle, big shootout goal to get that momentum started in that extra sequence. 2 big points for the Minnesota Wild, and both Colorado and Minnesota in action tomorrow.